and just do some Reiki streams, just do some ASMR streams, mix them, or if I should do an entirely new account for Reiki. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think? That's one of my favorites. All you have to do to fix the volume is adjust your own personal volume. I do that all the time when I'm in someone else's live. Sometimes one trigger is louder than another. I just adjust the volume. The rose, Mitch. And the ice cream. It makes me want ice cream. Thank you. Gotta love it in the middle of ASMR choking on your own saliva. Now I'm gonna be choking for the next half hour. Thank you. It's like little side braids. How are you, Kayla? That's why I was concerned, but now today she's chowed down on 2 crickets. I'm like, okay. She might have just been protesting that she wanted her enclosure cleaned. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened with my older tarantula, is he stopped eating. Thank goodness. I'm dying. My allergies have been terrible over the weekend. Earlier today they were bothering me too, but for some reason now they're not so bad. I've been really congested and sinus pressure and headache, like it was concentrated all on the side of my head that was clogged. And then yesterday it moved over here and I'm like, ugh. But now I can add, once I get it tuned, I can add to in my link tree, I can have Reiki sessions. Like instead of ordering an ASMR video, you can pay for a Reiki session, a personal Reiki session, and stuff like that too, so that'll be on there. I'm kind of excited. And then just doing some lives that are just strictly Reiki even, and stuff, or like a mix even. I don't know, like I want to be able to do some of them outside too. Yellow what? And I want to get like a little pop-up tent pod thing that'll just sit me in there, so that even if it's raining, I could still do a stream outside. I think that would be super cool, because then we'd have the real rain as a background. I wouldn't do it in my backyard either, because I'm too close to traffic. I'd probably just take my little pop-up thing to the park and find a secluded place so people don't stare at me. You could. It's raining here too. And I've been finding some really nice music. I mean, we already used nice music for ASMR, but I've been finding other music too for Reiki sessions. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's use the sound booth. We're all gonna line up for Kayla's sound booth. about 7 or 8 years ago. It's staining it. It's turning it pink. What the heck? I just need money. We just spent $900 on tires for the car, and then I had a car accident on Saturday, and that means with our deductible, we're gonna spend $500 to get the car fixed. And then I went to the dentist, and that was $2,500. So I'm broke. I'm broke. And I hadn't been to the dentist in forever because we just couldn't afford to go. So, surprisingly, my teeth are in excellent condition. I don't have a single cavity. I was like stunned. But I do need a little bit of help with my gums and stuff because of my teeth. My teeth, although healthy, are very crowded. And because of that, it contributed to less than healthy gums. So that's why the expense, because they're trying to get that to get fixed. The healthiness of the gums. And then when that's taken care of, I'm getting Invisalign, so that they said the reason why the gums are the way they are is because of the crowding. So we're gonna get that taken care of afterwards too. And they did say, like, I have a small mouth to house all these teeth. Is why they're crowded. So that's where a lot of that expense came from, was trying to get that into a better state. Oh, yeah, it does, it's expensive to be healthy. So then when I'm ready for my Invisalign, that's gonna be another $4,000. It's so much fun. And people just, the trolls will come on here and make fun. Like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, are you paying for it? It ain't cheap. And that's with insurance. That's with insurance. So imagine what it is without it. Thank you for the football. Yeah, and that's exactly what I did. I did everything that I needed to do for my son and neglected myself. And only because I couldn't do both. And to me, my son was more important. But now that the kids are grown and moved out, my husband was like, now it's time to take care of us. And he insisted that I do the dentist first, and then he's gonna do it after me. We definitely can't do it at the same time because, ouch. Let's see. Ooh, that's dangerous. I hope it's nothing. And I, of course, since my mom is critical, and she was always on my case about going to the dentist, but I always have to remind her, Mom, you live in Canada with universal health care. I can't afford it. But now I feel like I could be like, you know what? They told me the issues that I'm having in my mouth are because of my teeth being crowded. If you'd have got me braces, I wouldn't be in this predicament. So, oh, you like it? It grows right out of my head. Imagine that. I got it from the store of God. Yeah. Yeah, and I know that's why they didn't get me braces when I was younger, because they probably couldn't afford it either. Because universal health care covers medical, but it doesn't cover dental or eye care that you need insurance for. Oh no, yeah. But my teeth look amazing for being crowded. They're a little tender today because they did a very intense and I was like, oh, cringe. I was like, but numbing wouldn't have stopped that from happening. I would have heard it regardless. I'm just waiting for somebody, some troll to come in and tell me that I need to brush my teeth or something. They're very, very clean right now. Very, very clean. So a joke would be on them. Thank you for the gamepad. Let's see. Let's see. There's my tumbler that's available. I worked on a tumbler last weekend and I can't even sell it. And I was so happy with how it was turning out. But it's got like a chip up here. It's broken. Like it hasn't come off. But I'm like, damn. Now I can't sell it because it's imperfect. I'm just sad that I wasted the ink. It's not a big deal to get rid of the glass, but I wasted the ink. I can't take the ink back. Yeah, you'd be too uncomfortable, Mitchell. Just relax and take it easy. My son was younger, but he had been set up in my bed when he came home from the hospital, propped up with a bunch of pillows feels good. Yes, the crispy chicken deluxe. I love it. It's so yummy. Yeah, you'd be too uncomfortable at school. I can't remember if my son was, well, since his dad had stolen custody from me, he was being homeschooled, so I guess it really didn't matter. They probably had him homeschooling while he was healing. It wouldn't shock me. Yes. Fries, period. It doesn't even have to be McDonald's fries. Any fast food fry. Or even store-bought fries melted with, or not, the fries aren't melted. The cheese on the fries is melted and so good. Thank you for the roses. So while I was suffering downstairs for the last few days with my allergies, I was either studying Reiki or I was studying during the day, but in the evening, if I wasn't watching ASMR, I was watching Doctor Who on HBO Max. I watched it years ago with my son, up until somewhere into season 5, which is where I'm at now again, just refreshing my memory. Loaded fries with bacon and jalapenos. I might have to stop and get some bacon. Although bacon's expensive now. When I go visit my family, I might bring a few of the favorite triggers that are easy to take, like these, because I could totally pass these off as these are totally for my face. Like these, and I could take my bowls and I got tuning forks now. I want to try. See, but I have tuning forks now too, and I almost like them better. I mean, I do like the bowls, but I almost like the continuous sound of the tuning fork better. Just a little example. I hit it very lightly. I think I have to get rid of the fuzzy. I'm still choking from my saliva, guys. You don't have to work as hard with the forks to keep that that sound going. So I kind of like these. My goodness. This is what happens when you choke on your saliva. I do really want the, yeah, I know, those ones are awesome. They're made out of crystal. So yeah, I want a set of those too. And you don't have to necessarily bang on them either, because I've seen videos where you can bang on them and they'll sing for a little bit, and then you can go around like you do the metal. But you also have like a rubber mallet, and you don't even have to bang it at all. You just send it around and the bowl will sing. They're so pretty. I definitely want a set of those too, but yeah, they're pricey. Hey, Cass. They do. They have a much deeper tone, I think, than the metal. They were what I first looked at before my birthday, and my husband was like, nope. He said, when I was telling you to tell me what you wanted for your birthday, that's not what I had in mind. So he got me the metal ones instead. Hey, Miss Thing, get your hair out of the way. Okay. That's awesome. Oh man. My husband's not gonna see me for Mother's Day. Well, wait. When's Mother's Day? Is it this weekend or next weekend? I think it's next weekend. He won't see me. He's gone for 3 weeks. But I'm going, since he's gone over the weekend this weekend, I'm going on Thursday. Is it this Sunday? Well, then I will see him for a little bit. Because I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back on Sunday. So, but I'll get to spend it with my son, which is more important, I guess. easing anxiety and stress, helping people sleep. always focus on the top of her head, not the back of her head. She needs some help. Let's see. I would love a lice check because that means you're messing with my hair. But I don't like to think about it too much because then I itch. Hey Jasmine, have you guys seen Jasmine's very first ASMR video yet? She looks so young, but it sounded good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thank you for the mail. Go give her a follow because she needs to hit 1K. We need to get her up there. it's matched on all levels. Yeah, I could totally do it again, but I just literally finished it. So we'll do some more stuff and then we can go back to it. Oops. I couldn't tell if you were saying sweet or swear. I read it again. I just read it as I saw it. Sweat. Sweat. I missed it. What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember. That's good. That's so pretty. this world and that they don't have to share the road. He just goes on and on and on. It's quite amusing, actually. Meanwhile, I'll just be driving and I'll be like, really? Really? And he's raging. He's not wrong. He's just so blunt. Trying to hold this comfortably. Tapping on the frame. Where's my... Is there something on this? Why does it sound harsh? It just dawned on me that last week a friend of mine wanted me to clip her dog's nails, and she told me she'd get back to me last Sunday, like a week ago. And we've already gone through another Sunday and she has yet to contact me. I know that her dogs need them done too. Oh, that's so amazing, Abby. Was it from the canvas? Oh, for sure. He wasn't happy anymore at that point. He was suffering too much for sure. Yeah, just like the tiny little ridges on the bottom of the bottle. I wonder about something. Wiki, wiki, wiki. What aren't you going to say? It is. Oops. Bury my little stone. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you for the Okay, as much as I want to continue this particular trigger, my shoulder is starting to hurt. I have no music playing. Must be in your head. I have no music playing at all. So, don't know what to tell you. Where is... I literally have a candle on and no music. So... Someone's been hearing music in their head. Or you're hearing two lives at one time. That's funny. I wish I heard music in my head. or do you want it directly on the mic? So do you want like makeup brush or like that? Ooh, that sounds nice. That's funny. I know that I've heard definitely 2 lives in one, and there was one time when I was watching Moonlight, and I was like, how is she doing these layered sounds, but they sound amazing together? Lo and behold, it wasn't her. It was her and the live below her when you scroll. And they were playing at the same time, but they sounded amazing together. I was like, I'm hearing 2. Oh no. Yeah, I totally thought that it was supposed to be that way, and I was like, wait, it's not actually intended layer sounds, but they sounded good together. That one had a little spice, right? Oh, that's funny. Hello, Meek. I think some of my favorite ASMR lives, though, are the ones where there are bloopers where you can just laugh. I mean, obviously being relaxed is good, but there were some that I've done that we just couldn't stop laughing, or ones that I've watched where we just couldn't stop laughing. And my snake Lucille will forever be known for farting on a live. She will go down in history. I'm so sad that I don't have her anymore. But I have 3 others, so they can always do it too because they're in the room with me. Yeah. All the OGs, because this was back when I was a lot newer. I think this was like in December. My ball python, my snake ball python, she farted like 6 times loudly and wetly during one of Hopefully that's not real until it happened to mine. And the funny thing is, if I had recorded her doing it, would have totally seen her mouth open and everything, because they totally look like they're going, ah, when they're farting. Welcome back. Told ya, sometimes it's nice to have a good laugh. My animals make appearances, or we talk about them all the time. My beardy usually isn't alive. He sits on here and gets brushed or whatever. But I forgot to bring him upstairs. He's probably mad at me now. I did. He loves it, and it's funny because he'll be sitting up here getting his love-ins, his massage, and people will come in here and tell me I'm abusing him. He doesn't like that, you know, his eyes are shut. His eyes are shut because he likes it. And if he didn't like it, he'd be hightailing it out of here. back. Thank you for the roses. I'll probably get off in 15 minutes because I haven't eaten dinner and it's going to be 8 o'clock. It's funny how we were talking about Reiki the other day because I just finished a course. I found a cheaper one. It was on sale. I mean, it's back to regular price, so I'm glad I did it when I did it. So I paid a lot less. And my attunement is on the 14th. So I'm excited. She's still here. Or was I talking to myself? go and get some dinner. It's getting dark in here. My ring light's not hooked up. video though, and she's gonna